Hello, Ainte.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Yes,
How are you today?
I'm good.
That's good to hear that you are doing good. So, before we start with our mock speaking test, can you hear me and see me clearly?
Yes,
Everything is clear, right?
yes,
Okay, so this evening, we are going to have another set of mock speaking. So, we will do it until the end of uh, this course or practice so that you can also be able to practice more and also speak naturally. Okay?
yes,
Okay. So this time, are you ready?
yes,
All right. So I'll be putting here our questions. So first part, of course, you will be given a 2 to 3 sentences. And then for second part, you will be given like the cue card. And then for part three, of course, you will be answering 3 to 5 questions. Just a reminder, okay?
yes,
All right. So you need to be mindful as well with the timer that I'm going to provide you because sometimes you were not able to answer all of the question. So again, you need to be mindful of the what's the thing?
fine.
Yes, you need to be mindful of the timer because sometimes you tend to forget. Okay?
Yes,
All right. So this time I'll be sharing with you. Wait a minute. My internet is unstable from
Yun nữa.
wait a minute. I couldn't share my screen. Why is it so? All right, so it seems that I cannot be able to share my screen for a moment. So this time, well, I was not able to, I cannot be able to share my screen. So I'll be just giving you the topic first, okay? The topic would be about crowded places. Again, the topic is about crowded places. All
yes,
right. So I'll be turning on the transcript this time. So are you ready?
yes.
All right. The first question is the city where you live crowded?
Mm, Honestly, I live in a countryside where uh, it is a peaceful and tranquil place, and I feel this place was really quiet and uh, unpolluted because it has less transport come here.
Is there a crowded place near where you live?
Uh, I think there isn't any crowded place that I live here. Uh, near near the place I live, it has a park and it has some entertainment place for children to relax, and these are really peaceful and really entertained.
Do you like crowded places?
Honestly, I'm not really into crowded places because I'm an introvert person, and I really love to spend time alone to do many things I like, such as reading books or listening to music, or just basically swapping myself in a blanket.
Do most people like crowded places?
From my perspective, I think people in my place really like crowded places because they they usually like to gathering their friends to chat their daily lives, or mm, or in some restaurants, I usually think a lot of people in here to eat.
When was the last time you were in a crowded place?
I remember 2 months ago when when I'm with my friends go to the Dog Key restaurant to have dinner, and it is really a luxurious and crowded places with a lot of people.
All right, thank you so much, Aimtu. So this time we will be tackling about plants. Again, we will be tackling or talking about plants. The first question is, do you keep plants at home?
Uh, I'm not into plants, so there isn't any plant in my home. There isn't any plant in my home, but I remember it has a small flower vase in my bedrooms because it makes my rooms look more bright and beautiful.
What plant did you grow when you were young?
Mm, uh, I'm not remember clearly, but uh there I think in the past my father grows a lot of rose in front of my gardens. They are they have colorful colors such as like uh pink or red, and they makes my gardens look really attractive and vibrant.
Do you know anything about growing a plant?
Not really, but when I was young, my mother used to teach me how to grow a plant and um, how to flowering a vegetables to make them grow considerably. And uh, maybe in the future, if I have more free time, I would spend my quality time to plant.
Do Chinese people send plants as gifts? Or let's just change, do Vietnamese people send plants as gifts?
Definitely, um, giving plants as a gift represents for the luckiness or some the wishes that Vietnamese people want to give each other.
All right, so that's the end of the part one, Ainthe. So this time, we are going to proceed with the part two speaking. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So this time, I'll be sharing my screen. But before I share my screen, I'll be sending you the cue card.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll be sending it in our chat box. All right. Let me now share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
So in Part two, you are going to describe an old person who has an interesting life and you enjoy talking to him or her. You should say who this person is, where he or she lives, what his or her life is like, what you like to talk about with him or her, and explain why you enjoy talking to him or her. Okay?
Yes.
So this time you will be given 1 minute to prepare. Your timer starts now. So, time is up, Ainto. Now you will be given 2 minutes to prepare. 2 minutes to speak. Your timer starts now.
Uh, wait with me. I would like to talk about an old person that who has an interesting life. It is my grandmother. She is 76 years old and she has a great hair. And what I really impressed about her, and one of the most I love about her is her radiant smile. Whenever she smiles, I feel that everything around her looks really calm and very bright. Uh, One thing that I think her life is really interesting is that she is a humorous person. Every neighborhood that live around her really like to go to her house to be heard about her stories, and they always joke that she has a sense of humor. On top of that, she is a curious and active person. She wants to know more about the mysteries in the world that she've never discovered, and I really like to talk about his history with her because she is really a clever and intelligent person. And she has a good memory. So whenever I talk with her, she always tells me about the stories in history and some and the past events that she experienced in the past. And I feel that these events in the
Okay, time is up. Okay, thank you so much, Ainto. So now I will be stop sharing my screen. Let me just put all of your responses here. Okay, so now let us proceed with part number 3. Okay, so this time it will be another topic. Okay, are you ready?
yes.
Okay. The first question is, Should companies employ older workers?
Hmm. I think that it depends on the ability of the worker. They uh, they shouldn't recruit all of the people. It based on uh, employees ability, because when working in a company, it requires production and requires the production and the profit. So uh, the workers that work in this company have to have a good quality and got good quality to do the work efficiently.
What do you think older people can contribute to work?
Um, I think yes, because older people are the person who go first, and they would have their experience. They would have a lot of experience, and they'll know which one is the right and which one is wrong. So they can just think. So they would do efficiently in fighting or working the job.
Why do governments make retirement policies?
Could you speak again?
Why do government make retirement policies?
Could you speak one more time?
Why do governments make retirement policies?
Uh, make retirement policies. Mm, uh, be, because uh, mm, because that is a way that show the respect for the people who go first, and it also like a response for the people who have a lot of dedication for this country,
When do
and
you
they need
think, okay, next, when do you think is the best time to retire?
I think is about 65 from 65 years old, because that is a time when a person get older and they uh, and it's a precious time for them to retire to relax in their life, because they dedicate a lot of time to their life and their work, and that is the most precious time. They still be at home and travel to other other places.
Do you think people should spend more time with their grandparents?
Uh, Definitely, because when they was younger, their parents usually took care of them, and like they makes a huge contribution to looking after and do everything for them. When children uh, become mature, it's really necessary for them to spend their quality time uh, with the grandparents because it is a useful way to show respect, and it is a precious time for them uh, to talk and to show their love with their grandparents.
Is it beneficial to live with elderly people?
Mm, I think I think it uh, not really, because it depends the on elderly's perspective and their personality. Because when you live in a family where elderly people have a mindful and open-minded personality, it is very easier because they can catch up with and they can catch up with the modern life. uh, on the other hand, if the if they have a traditional mind and they don't want to be change their mind, I think it's really difficult to stay with them, and it also happens conflict in the family.
All right, I'm through. So that's actually the end of our mock speaking test. So this time we are going now to proceed with the checking of your answers. Okay, so are you ready for the checking of your answers?
Yes.
Okay, are you ready? Okay, now. This time we will now proceed with sharing your screen. Let me just share my screen this time. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, I think it's already like um we need to leave this one and then we will come back again after. Okay, maybe after 10 minutes we will leave this meeting room and then later I will just remind you, okay?
Yes.
Because suddenly it will you know what, just like what happened last time, it suddenly like closed. So we need to be mindful. Okay, so now let's proceed with the first part or the part one about crowded places. Okay, or crowded place. Now, is the city where you live crowded? Honestly, I live in a countryside where it is peaceful and tranquil place. So again, let's remove the fillers. And I feel display. What do you mean by display? I feel
This place.
okay, this place. So if you're referring to a place, are you in that place? For example, honestly, I live in a countryside. It is peaceful and tranquil place, and I feel this place. Okay, so you're gonna say, and I feel this place. Okay, and I feel this place was really quiet. So if you're still on that place, so you're not gonna say was really quiet because you are still living in the countryside which is in Kungsan, right?
Yes.
So this one, you should change it to is. So honestly, I live in a countryside. It is peaceful and tranquil place, and I feel that this place is really quiet and unpolluted because it has less transport. Okay. So is there any? any other collocation or any synonymous word that you can add aside from this? It was aside from the word, you already mentioned peaceful and tranquil. I think this place is really quiet, unpolluted because it has less transport. Do you have anything that you would like to add?
Um, yes, I believe that. And I and in every afternoon, I usually go to with my friends to go to the park to relax my mind.
Okay, so let's just add it here. And in every afternoon, I usually go with my friends to the park, right? To relax my
Yes.
mind. Okay, that's it. Just very simple. Okay, next. Is there a crowded place near where you live? I think there isn't any crowded place where, not that. Okay, and remove fillers. Okay, I think there isn't any crowded place where I live here. Near the place I live. Okay, so you need to be specific if whether you're gonna choose near my or near the place I live. Okay, so I'm gonna say I think there isn't any crowded place where I live here. So no need to say here. I think there isn't any crowded place where I live. So redundant again. It has a park and it has some entertainment places for children to relax. Okay? Just remove the repetition. And these are, it has a park and it has some entertainment places for, they are really peaceful and are really agitated. So any word that is synonymous to agitated that you can use. Any word.
Mm, is very vape um
Very
vibrant.
vibrant. Yes, that's better. Okay. And they're really vibrant. That's it. Very amazing. Okay. So next, let's proceed. Okay. So do you like crowded places? Honestly, I'm not really into crowded places because I'm a controvert. What do you mean? What do you mean by
Ah,
controvert? Introvert.
introvert.
Yes, introvert.
I forget.
Okay. So you need to say I'm an introvert. Hmm. So we need to leave this one. It says that we only have 10 minutes. I'm an introvert, okay? Or I'm an introvert person, okay? Let's just leave first, Aimpa, and then let's go back, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back.